Oh, my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to your weekly forecast reading. Guys, please pardon my voice. I am healing from a cold, so I sound a little bit jazzy or like a chain smoker. So I'm doing my best to heal. Guys, and for your patience, we just had this incredible lunar eclipse. We're having Pluto and Saturn conjunct. That's Stellium and Capricorn. These placements haven't been here since 1518. There is an incredible change and all these things are coming up, guys, for powerful rebirth. It's an incredible time right now. So be patient with yourself, so compassion with yourself, a lot of nurturing and awareness. Now this is for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, so please be sure to check all three to kind of get a better understanding of everything that's going on for you this week. And if this is your first time watching me, thank you so much for taking the time. I hope this serves you. And if it resonates with you in some way, please like or subscribe below or share it with someone you feel this can serve. All right, Scorpios, deep breath in. Balance. Let's see what this week holds for you guys. Dive into the energy of Scorpio. All right, I'm just going to get a clarity card really quick. All right, now you guys have the Justice card, the Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, the High Priestess, Three of Wands, and Page of Swords as the clarity card. First of all, Scorpios, this week is all about balance, balance, balance. And I'm thinking, I feel like a lot of Scorpios, we might have been noticing, and that's my son, and we're all or nothing energies. You know, we throw it all in or we're all out, cut and dry kind of people. The thing is, there's been a misbalance. You guys have been burning the candle at both ends a little bit. You might have been overworking, too many hours, trying to do too many things, please people, help family, do this, relationships all over the place. And there's a little bit of exhaustion coming out. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's gotten a cold, but you want to be careful with your health. We don't want to have any stress-related health issues. You know, your immune system can crash. You're trying to do so much and trying to balance everything all on your own. But what good is that if you get burnt out? There needs to be balance in your life. May that be your mantra this week. The thing is, when we're doing this, when you become exhausted, when you're trying to work hard to please, more than one person, emotions come up. It gets stressed out. Now, you do have the Three of Swords with the Page of Swords as its clarity card. And guys, there's things that are going to come up for you this week, Scorpio. There's going to be some stuff to be released out, okay? And it might come up in a way that kind of it's in your face. So you want to make room this week for healing. You want to make room this week for silence, for sleep, for processing, because things are going to come up, and it might come up in a way that's a little blunt, kind of like a lesson or a memory or things that are unresolved within yourself. Now, don't get freaked out, Scorpio. This isn't like, something horrible is going to happen. But the Three of Swords, that's a grief card. There's release happening for you this week. Now that we're in the waning mood, this is probably going to be for a lot of people. But I think there's going to be a lot of blunt truths, a lot of really apparent things that are going to come up for you, Scorpio, that are just going to be like, you know what? Like, this is what it is. Or I got it, things to accept. Or kind of getting real with yourself, but that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. This is coming up so that you can get clear, that you can work from a more logical space versus an emotionally unconscious place, right? Because that just cycles out. Now you have the High Priestess. This really is a week, guys, of getting silent. Go for that hike. Go for that walk. Maybe go for that drive by yourself. Sit in meditation. Sit in prayer. Meditation isn't always, in a mudra, in lotus position. Maybe meditation for you is gardening, walking, dancing. But there needs to be communion to allow things to come up. If you want to clear things out, we must be objective. We must give space for it, not distract ourselves. And as we release up, it makes space for things to come in. We have the Three of Wands, guys. Your manifestations, I love the Three of Wands. This is all of your blessings and abundance and manifestations and rewards, well earned. They're coming in. They're coming in. Your job is not to continue to manifest consciously. Your job is to receive. And this is why this is coming up. This is why this week is asking you to balance, to let go, to release, to heal, to allow what's going to come up to come up because something new is coming in and it needs to make space. So perhaps if you guys prioritize this week, if you have a lot on your plate, Scorpio, learn to delegate, give it to other people to handle, say no, I don't got the time, and make sure you're giving yourself time every single day for prayer, meditation, contemplation, not distraction, true conscious presence. Because your blessings are coming in, and what's going to happen when there's no space? It's like buying a new couch, right? You got to move the old one out. You got to sit with like sit and work. It's lumpy. It's uncomfortable now, and like out it goes. In with the new, guys. And the thing is, things are going to turn out better than you expected because you had the forethought, because you recognize that, you know what, I'm asking for this healthier level of relationships. I recognize I have to release these old wounds or patterns that are kind of keeping me stuck, or I want to be successful, so I really got to release all these old fears of not good enough, or whatever this is coming up, so just make sure you delegate, have some work-life balance, make space for yourself, make space for what's going to come up for you, because if not, it's going to kind of hit you in the face, Scorpio. So your choice, be in communion with your higher self, or that peace, or that clarity, and make that space for all these blessings to come in. This is a really good time, and this is the work, right? There's light and there's shadow, and you have manifested the light. Now let's move and make space, Scorpio. This is a beautiful, beautiful week and much needed work. I have a feeling this is going to be a theme for a lot of people, but I hope this serves you. If you like a tarot reading, a healing session, or a life coaching session, my link will be down below. Otherwise, guys, I will see you next week for next week's readings.